So glad we didn't get a really rusty truck.
I feel like I'm changing shit.
Just chuck it here, right?
Let's just...
There's so much to do.
That's...
I reckon we'll be priming tomorrow.
Oh, that's so good. What do you have here?
A little painter's suit. Can't wait. Can't wait.
But
It's only like 35 degrees. This is going to be awesome.
it's important. Remember last time you were...
Well, that's true. Last time it took about 2 weeks for all that wrap to come off. It's still on my toenails, actually. So I can attest to its durability.
Protection first, kids. It suits you very well.
Thanks.
It's really like 80s vibe. I love
Hello,
it.
ladies. Got anything that needs painting?
You look like a little bit like an astronaut, actually.
I feel like it.
Priming time. So we degrease the entire cab and all the bits and pieces that we've got. We mask as well the side. But now the wind is picking up, which is not ideal. It was not predicted. We're hoping it's gonna die down, and as well for the coming days, it won't be too strong, because if it's like really strong wind for painting, it's definitely not ideal. But
Yeah, we can't do that.
fingers crossed it gets better.
Well, this wind is certainly making things a lot harder than it needs to be, but this is what happens when you paint outside, eh?
Still looks amazing.
It's not as good as I'd like, but at this stage it's just the primer, right? So as long as I get it nice and thick, the Rapture should stick to it really well.
So we did 2 coats on the entire cab right now.
No, not on the top and not here. That's just 1 coat. So I'll go over it again now before the end of the day.
So the second coat is on. Overall, we're happy with it.
Relatively. Yeah, the prime is really nice, but
Better than the one we used last time.
yeah, it's just the wind has kind of been a dick to us today, because it's been pushing like the plastic onto the paintwork and bits off the ground onto it, so that's the only thing that's been really hard today. But the primer is actually much easier to put on than that red oxide primer I did on the tray, which was much finer. This just like sticks way better.
And we are back for the 4th day.
Just smoothing off some edges. I'll re-hit those with the primer. Then with a really fine grade sandpaper, I'll go over the entire truck so that it's nice and coarse and ready for the Raptor. And then I'll touch these spots up and we'll be pretty much ready to go.
Nice.
Today is the day we change paint.
Today is the day.
All right, so we are mixing our Sandy Taupe or Sandy Taupe color, which is the the favorite among the Land Cruiser crowd, and which is just a really, really nice color. If we were to get a Land Cruiser Troopy, it would definitely be in this color. So we got the color mixed up by MLB, Jake in particular, who was awesome. He got this exact paint coat off of a old school troop carrier, so it's the exact one. And then it's just been modified just slightly so that it works really well with the Raptor coat. So I'm gonna mix this up and then I'm gonna add 75 mils into my mixing cup. Then I'm gonna get my Raptor, I'm gonna put my hardener in, and then I'm gonna add the 75 mils of color into the Raptor, shake it all up, and then shoot it with the Raptor Schutz gun. I'm gonna need you to time my shaking. Oh, 2 minutes.
And the first liter is done. Got half of the cab, the roof. So, oh look. Oh my god, that looks so different already. So quickly washing.
We're done off.
Alright, so Chris is getting ready to apply the 5th bottle of Raptor on the cab. Should be the final bottle.
On the cab, yes, that'll definitely be the final bottle. And then we've got the little accessories to go, like the hood and the bonnet.
So this is my job right now. I'm gonna go and sand the grill, the hatch, just very lightly, just to remove that shininess from the primer. So we've got like 600 grit sanding sheets. So I already went over the hatch, now onto the grill. And it's perfect here as well because it's got some shade. The sun is already so hot. It's like 9:30 a.m. and it's already nearly 30 degrees. It's crazy. And it's not even summer anymore. But we'd rather that than rain, that's for sure. Having a well-deserved coffee. Second coffee of the day, 10:40 a.m. and we're done with the cab.
Yeah, cab is done. Really, really happy with the result. It's surprisingly easy stuff to use, that Raptor. I was still stressed out in my mind, like, because I just want it to look really, really nice, and we've spent so much time on everything else. But no, I'm really happy with it. So we will wait a while. I'll have a little break now. Then I'm going to Raptor, the coloured Raptor, the bonnet and the hatch and the grill. That'll probably take up a full bottle, and then we should have 2 bottles left over. And today also we'll probably shoot some black Raptor at some other things as well, like the fenders, the snorkel. Yeah.
It's gonna look amazing.
Yes, it is.
It's under the plate anyway.
It must have been the hose, I didn't see.
I'll hold it. I forgot for the sheet. After a little break and a little lunch, coffee.
Now we're shooting the black Raptor. All right, my assistant, can you please time 2 minutes?
Oh, not ready. 2 minutos. Tadam, tadam, dum, 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 tadam, tadam, dum.
Da-da-da. License to thrill.
So, what are we doing now?
Sanding the bull bar. So this is going to be black. I've taken off this little fascia that we got because we've got a little surprise going on in here soon. So we're just going to leave it open for now. It's already been wrapped good to buy us last time, but it'll look a little bit strange, but
not for too long. Another successful day.
yeah. Oh, full on though, eh?
A long and tiring day again, but the results are starting to really show. Gosh, I can't wait to remove that masking tape. So the last job we'll have tomorrow is actually the inside of the door, and that's probably gonna be one of the maybe not the hardest, but still a very hard job because we don't want then the paint to go on the inside of the door that we've already painted army green. So yeah, it's gonna be tricky, but not today. Like today we deserve a good cider and a Guinness for Chris and pizza. And after a very long day of painting, Chris doesn't have enough to do some maintenance.
Yeah, it'll be done. Doesn't do it itself.
So we realized that both of our bushings are not doing too good, as you can see.
No.
So using the bottle jack to secure it. It's the first time we're doing that, so bear with us. It seems to have things under control. Oh, hello, bushing friends.
So those are the bushings there. They're not looking great. Whereas this one's basically non-existent. So, well, literally is non-existent. There's our bushing. Great, it's doing an awesome job. Bloody hell.
Wow.
Yeah, not doing a good job there. They fit in super easy. Look at that, just push them in. Boom. That's what it should have looked like. Cool. There we go. That's a bit more snug. Boom. That's why you need a bottle jack for that job. Even though it has sunk. So.
A bit more. Oh, I can see you.
There we go, boom.
This is how you do maintenance.
Yeah. Super easy to replace those bushings, super easy. Oh, truck's gonna be happier after that.
Alright, so both doors are now masked. The entire truck is basically a huge rubbish bag. Looks like a crime scene. Someone is struggling.
Yeah.
It's already final day of painting.
Final day. Final day.
Let's get this done. Alright, we are done with the painting. After 8 liters of tintable Raptor coating
And 2 litres of black.
and 2 liters of black, it's time to unwrap and really visualize it, because right now it still looks like a crime scene. So let's have a look how it looks like. And now to the part that we're not looking forward to, putting back the windscreen. So we got some forged Daboff sealant to put on the seal all around.
Double.
We are being very professional here. So we need to put that all around before we put back the windscreen, and we don't really know what we're doing. So bear with us.
Yeah, I think we're going to run some fishing line around it too, so we're not ready yet.
Wish us luck. So, a little piece of advice from Chris and Ange. Don't try to put a windscreen back on as a couple, otherwise you will probably have a fight. So we won't show you now what the mug looks like because we put a few bits and pieces back on. It's really starting to come together. So I'm gonna clean the windscreen, the windows. Chris is just painting a few more things in black, and tomorrow we'll do the big reveal.
Oh, looks good.
I'm actually really impressed.
Bowser has reached his next form.
Well, this is it. I hope you're not disappointed.
Nice job, babe. Look at that. Some solid hard work, and that's what you can achieve, eh? Well, that about wraps it up.
We are so stoked with the result. The Sanditop Raptor came out so well. It looks like a new truck now.
Absolutely wrapped with it. It's turned out actually a lot better than I thought it was going to, and I was stressed about that.
Yeah. So thank you so much to Clint and Penny once again. Your hospitality and being able to do this kind of project here thanks to you. So huge thank you.
Yeah, this workshop is so good. It's like if I dreamed up the perfect workshop space to do a project like this, it would be right here. So thanks so much, guys. And big thank you to Jake at MLB. He really helped with mixing the color, and his knowledge and expertise made me really confident that the paint that he was mixing would be exactly the right one for the Raptor coat. But yeah, it's really happy with it. It was so hot yesterday that it's baked the Raptor coat.
Yeah, it's perfect.
And it looks wicked. So as long as we don't get any rain in the next maybe day or two, we'll be sweet.
Yeah, so if you like this series, the build series, please maybe consider subscribing and supporting us for the rest of our project. We've got a lot more coming up.
Yeah, we certainly do. All right, see you next time.